What up, though? It's your boy Crazy as Hell again, and we got another review for you. And today we have some banana Tangie. And banana Tangie is brought to you by BAM! That's right, Bodies in Mind, guys. Now, it's a good product, some good weed. I like it. It's decent. So we're going to get straight into the review. I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser. Now, it is a sativa dominant hybrid. Make sure I got that right. And it is a cross between banana OG and Tangie. So for those that like that I believe it's a good mix. I never had either one of those, so maybe I'll try them if I get a chance to. So it is pretty good. So I'm gonna give y'all my basic score when I give you this review. The basic score is all your senses, and then it's gonna be a daily score, a weekend score, and then we're gonna close it out with a total score. And so that's how we're gonna work it. So like I said, it's a sativa dominant. So the look of it, it had small nuggets and it was mid-green with some orange hairs. So with that, I'm gonna give the rating on that one about a 5. Okay, now the smell of it, it was a nice citry, peppery smell, so I'm gonna give it a 6. It wasn't super strong, but it was straight. Okay, now the touch of it, this one was dry but a bit spongy, so it had some moisture to it. And so I'm gonna give that one about a 5, just on the texture and feel of it. Okay, now on the taste of it, when I lit it, it was peppery with some lemon zest. I was not really impressed with it, but it was decent. The taste of it, it was all right. Now the high that I got from it, the intensity wasn't super strong, but it was better than okay. Okay, so it'll keep your focus, and the duration and how long your high lasts is about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So it doesn't last too long, at least in my book. So when you add up all those scores, that gives it a 26 out of 50. Okay, now your daily score, we're gonna break it down to working school, non-working school, and and wake and bake and sleep. So for school and work, this is your daily thing, and you either go to school or you go to work. And so this is going to give you a short high. Now this is cool for exams. Like if you got an hour-long exam or you got an hour lunch break, you want to, grab that split, hit that mug, and take off, and then you come back about an hour later, and by that time it smelled and got out your clothes. You know what I'm saying? You can calm down. You done ate. Everything's good. At least at work for an hour lunch break. This thing is good for that. If you got to do an exam, it's gonna take you about an hour, and you want to stay focused on it. This will work for you. So for that score, I gave it. What'd I say? I gave it a 5. Okay, like I said, you can do some work to it. All I'm gonna tell you like this: if you're on your lunch break or something like that, just fire that blunt up and hit it till you tight with it. And then go on and handle what you got to handle. Do what you got to do, Now, for non-school or work or anything like that, it's a short high. So you can get high as much as you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can keep re-sparking it and everything is good. You can go shopping and clean the house or, whatever you got to do. That's good for that. Okay? Now, on that score, I'm going to give it 7. That's a strong score for that. Now, wake and bake and sleep. For wake and bake, it doesn't pop you up like that. Okay, it's kind of high that if you're already hyped or you ready to go, yeah, this motherfucker let you know. But when you first wake up and you pop pop pop, it's like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you started, it'll get you going, but you don't have that like a sativa should, like that. Yeah, let's go. I'm focused. I'm ready. I'm go. No, it don't do that to you, and it don't put you to sleep either. I mean, for those that looking for sleep, this is not a good product for that. Okay, it may get you there eventually, but if you're looking for something to knock you out, this ain't it. So for wake and bake and sleep, I'm gonna give it a 4. So a daily score is going to be 16 out of 30. Okay, now the weekend score is broken down into 2 segments. Your live and your love, sex, and romance. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna talk about is the live. Okay. Now this is a fun weed. So if you're going out, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you're going out with your homies, you know, your girls or whatever, whoever you're hanging with, this is a good weed to start off with. I mean, you hitting it, and if you're going out by yourself, I say roll you, and you going out all night, you about to hang out, I say you roll you about 4 blunts. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 to 4 blunts, you know. And if you smoke joints, maybe a little bit more, depending on how much you smoke, you know. But if you're going out with your homies, and y'all about to lit it up, I'm gonna tell you like this: roll you about 6, 8, 10 of them, whatever. Just pre-roll it, you know, or better yet, just take you like about a half, eighth to and a half. Shit, man, y'all about to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? That is, unless your homies bring their own weed. If they bring their own, then shit, y'all do what you do. Okay, so on that live score, I'm gonna give it an 8. That's strong, because like I said, you're gonna have to keep sparking it up to keep that high going, because before long it's gonna be gone. So if you got a lot of it, then I tell you like this, man, you're gonna have you a good time with that. It's gonna make the moment special. Okay, now for the love, sex, and romance, hey, man, I'm gonna give this score a 4. Okay, because unless you about to do some quick fucking, this ain't the weed for the romance. You know, if you want a long stroke, you want to kick it, you want to, you know, talk some shit, you know, this ain't the weed for that. This is just for you about to party. If she ain't lit with you, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I give that a 4. So, when it comes to the score, it's going to be a 12 out of 20. And that ain't too bad. So, when you add it all up, it's going to be 54 out of 100. Okay, so to me, I did the review on some head cheese, and if you go back and check that, you'll see that was a high score. That set the bar. Okay, this one is way below that. I like good highs. I like them ones that really punch you. This one don't do it like that. I mean, but it does feel good. Like I said, it's a fun weed. My recommendations on this one, if you're looking for more medicinal, this one wasn't it. You know, this is more recreational. This is more, you about to get out, you about to kick it with your boys, you about to do some shit like that. This would be great with that. Or you kicking it with your homegirls and this, that, and the other. It's great for that. You about to go to the park or something like that. You want to do something that keeps you going. Yeah, all right. If you looking at sitting down somewhere and chilling, not so much, because you're gonna be focused on things that may not be as important to you, you know what I'm saying? Or you may be overly focused on things and not enjoying yourself the way you should. So, you know, for that, like I said, it's a good weed, it's a fun weed. That's my take on it. As a matter of fact, got some right here. Now, I didn't have a picture of it, or because I smoked most of it, and I can't hold the phone and the camera, roll the weed, and make it look nice. So, what we have right now, I rolled it up. Right now, I'm about to spark it. And I'm going to spark it with my Lion Zippo, because I only spark mine with Zippos. Unless my Zippo is out of fuel, I don't fuck with all that other shit. So, Zippo's my thing. And you don't get all that butane and shit like that. So, like I said, this is my shit. Fire don't want to cooperate. Yeah. That's that shit right there. Now, like I told y'all, the taste is not overwhelming. It's not super impressive. But the good thing is not harsh on your throat too much. You know, got a little harshness, but not by much. Yeah. Now, smoking this, got to put it out. Not put it out. Dump the ashes. Now, again, this is some good smoke. This is something that, like I said, little spice, peppery, You can taste some lemon in there. Yeah, this is straight. And I've been smoking on it, and like I said, it's one of those things that daily, and I've been smoking on it a couple of days, and it's got down to the last little bit. Yeah, daily, this shit is straight. If you got some work to do, this will do that to you. Now, it takes a couple few hits for it to really kick in. You know, it takes a minute. So I like me, I like to time my puffs. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. You know, 3, 4 hits, 6 hits, then I know I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this motherfucker nice. Like I said, I've been smoking on it, and I think I recommend this one for not beginner smokers, but more the intermediate. You know, you've been smoking on it. You've been smoking weed for, you know, maybe like a year or so. You know, and this will groove you. To the more advanced smokers, you know, like I said, if you're going out with party with your peoples, you'll have a good time. It's a fun weed. But to us advanced smokers, especially we going out, we want that high to last more than just an hour and a half, 45 minutes. So, y'all got my score. You can compare it to other weed, and you tell me. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not. You know, if you tried it. Again, you can get this weed at Thrive. They on the corner of Cheyenne and Simmons. They on the southeast corner, right past the gas station. You can't miss it. Beautiful place. Check out my peoples up in there at Thrive. You got Delilah, you got oh, what's my man name? He gonna be mad at me. Oh shit, what's my man name? Darian, I think his name is. Yeah, that's my man. He know what I'm talking about. Hey dog, you the shit, man. You know your shit up in that motherfucker. And Darian, baby, you beautiful. Delilah, I'm sorry, Delilah, you beautiful, baby. I love the way you do your thing up in there. You help me out. You make sure that I got the right weed for the right time. So thank you for that, baby. All right, so everybody go out to Thrive, check them out, tell them Crazy as Hell sent you. They'll take care of you. They'll make sure you got what you need. For those that's uneducated, they'll make sure you educated. They're gonna find out what you need it for, and if this is gonna be the best product for you. They got edibles, they got vapes, pipes, all kind of shit. So go check them out. Yeah, this is your boy Crazy as Hell, representing Play World Entertainment. This has been your time with me on a weed review, and again, this is Banana Tangie. My time with you's been cool. I'm out this motherfucker. Peace and hair grease, y'all. Yeah.